What is it to be human? What is it to ache? What is it to be alive? Each person you speak to has had a day. Some of the days have been good, some bad.
Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take that fastest train. Lonely days are gone. I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter.
Hola mis amigos, soy Melissa Hernández y hoy me encuentro con los directores de la película Anomalisa, Charlie Kaufman and Duke Johnson. ¿Cómo están?
Así.
Así, un poquito de español.
Así.
Well, welcome to Miami. Thank you so much for being here. This film, amazing.
Thank you.
3 years to make. How does it feel to see it completed?
Feels good.
Very good, yeah. It's a relief.
It's a
We
really...
didn't think it was going to get done, so.
Now, this movie was not meant to be a visual film. How difficult is it to create this world that was not meant to be visually seen?
I mean, it was difficult in that it was difficult to do anything, but the difficulty for me was to let go of the fact that it was non-visual. There were ideas in there that I could not use anymore, so I had to kind of come to terms with that. But then the difficulty comes in figuring out what it looks like, and Duke and I worked on that for quite a while, designing the puppets and working with the production designers, and I don't know what else we did. The
We did a lot of
animatic.
stuff. Animatic, yeah.
And now, all the faces and all the voices are exactly the same in this film. Was there a reason for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is?
There's a reason for everything.
There's always a reason for everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think this movie takes place from the subjective point of view of the main character of Michael, and it was a way of expressing in a stylized way that he cannot see other people. Sort of, that's what it is.
Do you believe that on a day-to-day basis we get lost in this world? Because I believe we get into this monotony of things and something becomes new, whether it's a new car or somebody that you meet and you hear this new voice, but then you realize it goes back to being the same, the monotony of things again.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted viewers to take from this?
I think we want viewers to take what they take, and I certainly think that what you said is valid, and I think that there is that kind of like thrill of the new, and there's a sort of an endorphin hit that just from checking your email that doesn't last very long, and then you have to check it again, and so yeah, I mean the problem, of course, in this situation that there are actual other people involved in that.
And now, Cyndi Lauper.
Yes.
I've never felt so depressed listening to the song. Was there a reasoning behind using this song that we hear in karaoke so many times? It's a happy song, but in this film, you feel for Lisa at that moment. Was there a reason behind the song?
Well, it wasn't the original song that was used in the play.
Oh.
It was originally a song called My Heart Will Go On.
Oh, Titanic.
Titanic.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But we couldn't get the rights to it. So we had a couple other songs that we were going to use as options on the day we did the records. And then we heard Jennifer Jason Leigh sing Girls Just Want to Have Fun, and it just clicked that was the perfect song. And I think it works because I can feel the character of Lisa really connecting to the lyric of the song. I think it works for her and her character so much better than the original would have, actually.
And I do think if you look at the lyrics of that song, it is actually a sad song.
Yeah.
You just don't notice that because
Yeah.
she's Cyndi Lauper doing it, but it's the lyrics are sad.
I'm gonna have to go back and actually
Yeah.
look at the lyrics.
For what is special about each individual. Focus on that.
What was the one obstacle? I mean, doing a film that takes 3 years, it can't be easy, and I'm sure you ran into a bunch of obstacles. Looking back now, which was that number one obstacle that you're like, wow, I can't believe we got over that one?
We finished it. Yeah. There's so many times over the process of making the movie that we ran out of money, and so many things went wrong. I won't list them here, but just
But
that we finished
they
it.
all revolved around money.
Yeah.
I mean, money money changes everything, as Cyndi Lauper also says.
Yeah. You guys used Kickstart for this.
To start it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you believe that websites such as Kickstart have changed what film is nowadays for new filmmakers?
I mean, it's a tough
For
question
y'all.
because,
Not y'all, but for
yeah.
you filmmakers.
yeah, I think because there were names, recognizable names attached to this, my
Right.
name and
Correct.
Dinos Stamatopoulos and Dan Harmon, we got more attention than we would have if there were none. So for new filmmakers, I don't know. Our experience was that we raised the money that we hoped to raise, a little more actually, but I can't say how it would work for other people.
Yes, but they're also Charlie Kaufman and Duke Johnson. So there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I grabbed your hand.
It's okay.
It's a reflex. But I don't like to fly.
I said it's okay. You can let go now, though.